The integrated complex care team meetings have been working for around 10 years in Camden or more. We take patients with frailty and complex needs, including health, social care, mental health, palliative care, and there are team members from all over the health and social care community, including GPs, hospital consultants, physiotherapy, district nursing, palliative care, social care, as well as the family group conference members as well.
A family group conference brings together a person, their network around them, be that family or be that their neighbours, friends, whoever they choose to be there, to come together in a neutral venue. The independent coordinator will prepare the adult for that meeting, and the professionals will attend to share their concerns or their thoughts about what's happening at this time in that person's life. So they're very different from professional-led meetings.
Adult family group conferencing is about putting the adult that has been referred for the FGC as the focus of the family group conference itself, where they're actually telling their family members or their support network what their needs are.
At the middle of the meeting, when all the information has been shared, the independent family group conference coordinator will ask professionals to leave the room. And the adult, along with their family or their network and neighbours, friends, will write their own plan. The final part of the family group conference will be to come back together and agree that plan. It's a strengths-based approach to providing social care, and it's also very integrated with healthcare to bring the two together to work out how we best support that individual to achieve what their goals are, to live a better life.
There are many different complexities and differing narratives for patients, and the lived experience is quite different to a solution from biomedicine, essentially. So family group conferencing is a way independently to come and bring those differing narratives together that will help solve people's health and mental health and social problems.
I think often, partly because of lack of resources, partly because of lack of time, we follow set processes and pathways. We look at eligibility criteria and we offer under that pathway. And often for the person, the services are very disjointed. I think it brings a really holistic approach.
I found that the family group conferencing team have been able to come up with some novel ideas and solutions for what are quite intransient problems in people with social and mental health and physical health problems that have previously really not found an answer, especially when there's been differences of opinion between family members and caregivers and professionals.
We really address some sensitive topics clinically. Do you want to be resuscitated? Do you want to be intubated? And this is very, very sensitive because it forces you to reflect on something. The conference allowed all the family members to reflect on that.
The family have decided to do this. They're not being told what to do, and that's the strength of FGCs, is that if you're told to do something, you're less likely to do it than if you've decided to do that for yourself.
Local authority would not be able to do all the work without unpaid carers' contribution, but it's really, really challenging for them.
I know a number of individuals who had a FGC a few years ago who still aren't getting any long-term care and support from the council because the family and the network have made those plans that really work for that individual.
I've seen people feel listened to in a relaxed way. You know, their voice has been heard there. I've seen them being put at the centre as a person rather than the illness or the health issues that they've got.
It was a really unique opportunity. It made a huge difference to us as a family, and more importantly, it brought comfort.
It's good to have family conference, that's why, so the family can talk about what they want. It really helped everyone what's going on and everything, yeah.
You've got a plan to follow if you get upset or your family get upset, and you follow that, and that's worked really well.
To me, it's an absolute win. It sticks with the Care Act, thinking about the well-being principle and the prevention and delay, the need for care and support.
To have that united decision-making was really helpful. We didn't know that such a thing was possible. I would endorse it wholeheartedly, 1000%.
When you're able to help a family to achieve a plan that works for all of them, it's not just one person, for everybody, I said it's an achievement in itself for me and for the family. And that's why I love FGCs, because you never know what you're going to get.